Welcome to Mudras and Movements. It's me, Raisa. Today we're on the machine. We're going to be working our arms, our booty, and of course the core will be involved. I highly recommend warming up. So once you're ready, we'll begin. We're starting on the machine, right foot against your headrest. As we begin, we will be on one blue, which is a medium. And from here, I invite you to connect your hip and your rib. If you need to adjust the distance between your knee and the shoulder rest, I invite you to do so now. Taking your straps into your hands, long straps. Maintain the hip to rib connection. From this position, ensure the right knee is hugging into the midline of your body. Activate your glutes. Bring your palms to face the ceiling, lifted at the height of your collarbone. From here, I invite you to breathe in. Exhale, entering a bicep curl. Press into the left shin bone throughout your time here. And as you're here, try to notice where you are in your body. Always remembering proprioception, cultivating this internal awareness of where you are in time and space. We're gonna do 4 more, 8 in total. Inhale, exhale for 3. And as you're here, try to keep your elbows magnetizing together. 2 more. And 1 more. And now from here, lengthen your right hand. Your left palm faces the right. And now I recommend using the short strap for this. The right can stay in a long strap. From here, we move into bow and arrow. The right arm is long, hips and ribs connected. You pull the left hand towards your chest and look at the left elbow. And then you come back. And you keep the right hand long. You keep the left glute squeezing, both glutes squeezing, really pressing into your toes and following your elbow with the eyes. 4 more. Everything in this position for a count of 8. You have 2 more. Remembering to look with the eyes towards the elbow. Last one. And from here, I invite you to gently drop your straps. And now that you're here, curl your left toes. Bring your left knee closer to the shoulder block. Bring your palms against the side of your machine. Swing your right leg back. You can flatten the left toes or keep the toes curled. I recommend flattening the toes, pressing into your shin bone. Ensure the right hip is facing down. Start pulling knee to wrist. Squeeze the muscle under your right butt cheek. Really maintain a long neck. And as you're here, bringing your knee to wrist, notice that control within the core. Breathe for 2 more moments in this position. And then we're gonna enter tabletop 1 more time here, back and forth. And then gently drop your right leg. Move down the carriage. And then from this position, bring your palms against the shoulder blocks. From here, if you want to, take a moment to mobilize your elbows. Take another moment, connect your hip to your rib, check in on yourself, breathe. And then once you're ready, take the left short strap into your hand. Move your knee under your hip if you need to adjust the distance. And then from this position, tricep kickback. We're bending and extending the left hand, keeping that neck long, core engaged, the belly is plugged in. As you're here, notice where you're feeling the most sensation. Is it the legs pressing into the carriage or is it the arm working? We're gonna be here for 2 more. This time, we're doing a count of 10. 1 more. And then from here, you should be feeling warm. From here, we're lifting the right leg up for a contralateral movement. Your hip is facing down. Breathe in. Exhale, maintain hip to rib connection, and just bend and extend your left arm again. We're only here for 8, so 10, 8, and then the last variation is 6 times. So from here, maintain that balance by utilizing one of the principles of Pilates, precision. We're only gonna be doing 3 to 4 more. And you're almost done, team. Keep going. You have 2 more. Keeping that hip facing the carriage. 1 more. And take a moment. Notice where you are in your body. Inhale. And final variation for a count of 6. In the tricep kickback, you're going to bring your hand back, leg is long, arm is long, lift the leg higher. And now from here, bend the knee, bend the arm. Extend the arm, extend the leg. Come back. 2. And coming into 3. And it's 4. You're almost there, team. 5. 1 more. Good job. And now bring the strap back onto the pec. Keep your hands on the shoulder blocks. Push away, protract your shoulders. Lift and lower only the right leg. 8 times. And as you're here, take a moment. Be proud of yourself for showing up today. You're doing the work and it's not easy, but you're here. 4 more. 3 more. Hips are facing the carriage. 2 more. 1 more. And from this position, take a moment. We're now going to take the right leg and you're gonna swing it over towards the right. Bring that right foot so that now you're in external rotation. I invite you to take the right long strap. Bring your hands up the strap, pull it towards you, and now bring your right foot into the strap. Once you're there safely, bring the leg back into tabletop. Walk your knees back. From here, I invite you, lower your left hand against the carriage, right against the shoulder blocks. From here, your right hand is outside the right shoulder blocks, almost against the edge of the carriage. We're going to, in this position, bend and extend the right leg. So you're kicking that right leg back, and then you bend knee to elbow. You extend the leg and bend it in. And you keep the core connected as you're here. Breathe. 3. And we're entering 4. We're here for at least 4 more. And 3 more. Pressing away from the carriage. Pressing the palm into the carriage. You have 1 more set here. And then from this position, keeping the right foot in dorsiflexion, flexed position, I invite you to take your right hand inside the strap against the block, shoulder block, and you lift and lower. Lift and lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, almost done, 3, 2, 1. And now from here, you're going to crescent. Take your right leg to the side. Bring it back. And then we're going into 2. And we're coming back. We're here for 3. You're almost done. And you're coming into 4. You just have 4 more. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. We're almost done with this movement pattern. You have 2 more, back and forth. Final 1. Point your toes down, internal rotation as you pulse up and down. Pulsing up and down, press into your left palm, press away from your hand. We're here for 10, 9, the closer it is to the belly button, the harder it's gonna feel. 5, 4, keep going. 3, 2, 1, bring your knee back to tabletop. Bring the left hand against the shoulder block, and then very gently just pull the strap out. Bring it back onto the peg. From here, I invite you to straddle the Reformer. Totally not classical, but today we're moving in contemporary patterns anyway. Connect your hip and your rib. From here, holding the shoulder block and still on one blue, we're going to push and bring it back. Pushing away, bringing it back. And now from here, let the brain integrate, understand what's happening. Just do one more. And then finally, we're gonna sink our hips back further. Find that external rotation, the grip with the grip socks if you're wearing grip socks. And you're gonna push and catch. We're gonna be here 15, 14, and even though we're here, remember the principles of control, precision, and breath. That even though we're doing something that's more cardio-based, we're still keeping the hips to ribs connected. We're still working and moving with intention. We're here for at least 5 more. Push and catch. 4 more. And 3 more. Try not to slam the carriage. And 2 more. And 1 more. And then gently catch. Pull the carriage back. From here, lift yourself halfway. Take the right foot, bring it back onto your carriage. Take the left foot, bring it back onto your carriage. Breathe in. Exhale, go. Remind yourself that it's okay to be doing crazy things. Take the right foot against the headrest. Slide the left knee forward if needed. And then connecting your hip and your rib. From this position, you can immediately, if you want to, move into holding the short straps. And from this position, forgive me, I'm going to move onto the left. We should be using the left foot on the headrest right now, connecting hip and ribs. From here, bring your hands up and bicep curl. Moving in a bicep curl. Here for at least 8 times. Remember, as you're here, there might be a tendency for the arms to open, to flare. Can you keep the elbows magnetizing together? Can you maintain the height of the collarbone? And can you keep that belly plugged in? We're here for at least 2 more. Inhale, exhale, don't forget to connect to your breath. 1 more. And from this position, extend the left hand. The right palm faces inwards, and we bow and arrow. Bring the right fist towards your chest. Look at your right elbow. Coming back. Keep the glutes activated. Keep pressing into your left foot. Remembering to follow the right hand with your eyes. To be gazing at the elbow. 4 more. And we're here for just 3 more. And 2 more. We're almost done with this set. Last one. And we gently lower the straps onto the pegs. From here, remember to first curl the right toes and to slide however you want to, that right knee closer to the shoulder block. Bring your hands down against the Reformer. And left leg is now lifted. The hips are squared and you're facing the carriage. I recommend the right toes being just against the carriage and not flexed. From here, lift your left leg higher. Really feel that squeeze. And from here, inhale. Exhale as you bring knee to wrist. 8 to 10 times. Bring knee to wrist. Keep the neck long. Shoulders rolled back and down. Feeling the activation as you connect your body to its muscles. And we're here for more. Inhale, exhale, long line of energy, moving from top to bottom. And 2 more. We have 1 more moment here. Inhale, exhale. And once you're done, drop that leg. Good job. Bring your knees down a little further. And bring your hands against the shoulder blocks. Remember, elbows are not externally rotated. The elbows are facing your body. From here, connect your hip and your rib. I know I say this a million times, but it's always so important to check on yourself, not only in class, but also after class. In this position, pushing away from the carriage, so the shoulder blades are protracting. Take immediately the short strap into your right hand, tricep kickback. Extending and bending. You know we're gonna do 10, 8, and 6. So remember, you can do it. You already did it. You're already at 4, in fact. Coming into 5, in fact, which means you just have 5 more. Wherever you are, the left hand pressing into the shoulder block is also work. We're here for 2 more. We're coming into contralateral movement in 1 more. Inhale, exhale, finishing up your 10 sets, and immediately lift that left leg. Notice if you're opening to the side. Try to avoid that and keep the hips facing down. Of course, maybe that means the left leg drops, so remember, lift the left leg higher than you think. Keeping the belly plugged in. Inhale. Exhale as you bend and extend your arm for 8. Try to keep the elbow close to your ribs. And as you're here, really understand that it's like this hinging motion from the elbow. Keep going. 4 more. Try to lift that left leg higher while maintaining integrity within the core, the spine, avoiding any arching. We're here for 2 more. And just 1 more. Inhale, exhale, final movement pattern from here. Breathe. And now extend the arm, the leg stays lifted. Bend the knee, bend the arm. 6 times. Long leg, long arm, bend knee, bend arm. 2. You're almost done. You're at 3. That means you have 3 more to go. I hope your arms are shaking like mine. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. And gently release the strap. Holding both of the shoulder blocks, we lift and lower that left leg. 10 times. Up and down. Coming into that booty work as promised. And of course, you're feeling that arm work. Don't say I didn't warn you. Breathe here. You're at 5, 6. Your toes remain pointed. Your right shin bones pressing down for a deeper activation in the core. Connect to your breath. 3 more. And 2 more. And last one. Now bring that left leg into a crescent to the side. Externally rotate, drop the left foot. Take the strap, long strap. From here, pull yourself up. Strap in the middle of your foot. And holding the shoulder blocks, enter your quadruped tabletop position. From here, we immediately drop the right palm, press it into your carriage. Left hand is outside. And then from here, you open that left knee as if you're in a fire hydrant, and you bend and extend. Breathe in and out. Notice how it might feel different on this side. And wherever you are, notice if there's a specific thought that may be reoccurring, a specific part of the body that's talking to you. These are moments for you to understand yourself more. What is that recurring thought? What is that recurring place that you keep going to within your body? And we're here, almost done. Let's just do 3 more. 2 more. One more, and then we're gonna hold it lifted at a diagonal. And now, just to avoid the strap being annoying, take your hand on the inside, bring your leg out a little bit so the strap's away from your arm, and you lift and lower. Lifting and lowering. Keep pressing into your right palm. You should be feeling all this work. Inhale, exhale. Don't forget to smile as you're here. It's just 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, we're almost done, team. 1 more, you can do it. And lift it up. Good. And now you crescent. And you come back. Keep pressing into the right palm. And if it's more comfortable, drop the left palm on top of the right. Wherever you are, we're at 4. And let's just do 4 more at the very least, or 10 if you want to. Inhale, exhale, you have 2 more. And your toes are pointed or flexed. One last one here, and then we pulse. Inhale, exhale, and point the toes down, pulsing. Keep going. I got hair in my mouth for a second. Inhale, exhale, pulsing. And keep pulsing. We're still here pulsing. 10, 9, 8, 7. Come closer to the belly button. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to tabletop. Lean your hand back. And then gently bring it back. Good job, everyone. From here, we're taking a moment to bring our legs back. This is the final finisher. Cross your legs. Sit back, transitioning. Bring your hands behind you. And now extend your legs. In this position, make sure there's a fist distance of space between the end of the carriage and your body. We're gonna keep our feet in dorsiflexion. Doesn't really matter, it's just personal preference. And maximum engagement is in dorsiflexion. So from here, if you wanna work the hamstrings, from here, point, bring your palms to face the ceiling. Connect your hip and your rib. Roll yourself down. And then from here, bicep curl again. We're almost done, I promise. We're just finishing here. You have 8, 7, 6. Remember, the elbows are magnetizing together. And it's 4 more. And 3, 2, 1 more here. And then very gently come back. And take a moment, bring yourself over your legs, forward fold. Inhale, exhale. Notice your heartbeat if anything's shifted within the body. Breathe. Exhale, look forward, flexing your feet again. Maintain this hip to rib connection, abs in and up. And now that you're here, we're going to take the right hand long and just roll. And remember to look with your eyes. We're only doing this 6 times. If you want to, you can roll yourself down and bow and arrow with more core work. You're gonna be here for just 3, following the elbow with the arm for 2, almost done, 1 more, and then you can immediately switch sides, just 8 times, and you're almost there. Keep on moving through this flow. You have 4 more. And feel that core working to hold you in place. 2 more. And 1 more. And from here, final finisher. Come up if you need a breather. Keep the feet flexed. Maintain hip to rib connection. Inhale. Roll the shoulders back and down to really open your chest, to bring your hands in front of your sternum. Your knuckles are together. You lean all the way back. Inhale. Exhale, twist side to side. Center, side, center, side. We're just here for 5. And then we're done with this routine. It's 4 more. Both sides are 1 set. You have 3 more. And 2 more. I am quivering right now. And 1 final set here. We're gonna finish in a forward fold. Inhale, exhale, and gently coming back. Bending your knees. Bringing your feet flat against the headrest. You can hold the shoulder blocks or the pegs, depending on your machine. And then you just tuck your chin, pull the shoulders back and down, and stretch. Wherever you are, we're taking a moment to be proud of ourselves for making time to prioritize ourselves. I invite you to inhale deeply through the nose and to exhale through the mouth together with me. And that was a spicy flow and mudras and movements. See you back here again. Bye. How can I be at the center of the machine? Oh, okay.